about a big welcome for Marianne Sheridan?
Hey kids, welcome to another episode of Write a Lesbian with me, Marianne, your token lesbian. Before I get into anything else, I want to give a special shout out to a young woman in Illinois, Elizabeth. Hello, shouting out to you, baby. Hoping everything works out in your situation, and I'm very glad to be able to be there for you, and feel free at any time, and this is not just for Elizabeth in Illinois, but for all of you, to write me, and I'll try to help you out in any way I can. So, there you go. Okay, pets in a relationship. Let's talk about that for a little bit. Okay, because me and my own experience, I've always had dogs and cats, but usually more often than not dogs. But I love all animals. And for me, you know, it's pretty obvious to most people, the unconditional love that you get from your pets it just can't be beat. It cannot be matched. They are definitely a very important part of my family and my life, as I'm sure they are for you as well. Depending on how you are with your animals, I mean, for me, they go where I go, and the little guy likes to sleep in the bed and like burrow underneath, but that's a characteristic trait of a Chihuahua. Turns out that's a characteristic trait of a mini pin as well. That's where they like to go. Obviously, if I'm going to be intimate with my woman, no more than they want to be there, I don't want them there either. And they go on their own accord. They're not going to stick around. You know, they're not into, you know, people porn. So they quickly take their little legs and hop the hell out of there. And so I don't see it as an issue. Okay, when we're sleeping, simply sleeping, I could understand, you know, I had a Great Dane and a Saint Bernard in there. But, you know, a Chihuahua and a mini pin, and my pets are everything to me. It's probably no different than people with children, you know, where their children are everything to them. My pets are everything to me. And I feel like with anything else, and this is just going to go right into this, with anything else, you accept the person as they are and with whom they have with them. An example, if they have children, if you love that person and you want to spend your life with that person, then I would hope that you would accept that person with their children, with whatever baggage they might have. We all have the baggage, okay? You can't hide those duffel bags for too long. You could try, but they eventually pop out with your own homeland security, and they get put through the home x-ray machines. So, yeah, anyway, and scrutinized and so on and so forth. So that's what I'm going to say there. As far as pets go, I think, of course, it's always up to each couple, each individual. But for me, the love they give and the support that they give without speaking as much as a word cannot be matched. It just can't. So, my babies go where I go. You take me, you take my babies. And that's the way that goes. There are some things not meant to be compromised on, and that, my friends, is one of them. Okay, so what we're going to do today is I am, much like Julia Childs, I'm going to cook for you. Yes, I am. I'm going to cook for you. Not actually for you. I'm cooking for me, obviously. But I'm sharing the process with you. So let's see what's on the menu tonight for a single-soul, butch-broke lesbian. Shall we? Let's go. Let's see. What shall it be? How about some of this lovely... hide the name on purpose, folks, but it sounds like Pam. So you see, kids, when you're living by yourself and you're broke, you make do with what you make do with. Delicious. You see, it's not about the quantity of things we have and acquire. It's about the quality and what you make of it. And that's all I got for today's episode. You be good, kids. Don't forget, write a lesbian. Bye-bye.